Hey guys, how's it going? Strife here, Dragon's Prize Ultimate Plus Plus. So this guy can be a bit of a pain. The way they word his description here makes it seem like mages are the best way to go, just because he counters physical attacks. They don't list it here, but he can do his tail, obviously. He can also do a normal attack, he can do a double attack, he can do a flare if he's reflected, or he can counter reflect on him. Because of reflect and how he puts it up every turn. Like, if you dispel him on his next turn, no matter what he does, at the end of that turn, he will automatically recast Reflect on himself. It's just a program. It's set up so he always has Reflect on after a turn. Because of that, if you're running mages, you're either going to be restricted to summons and AoE attacks, or you're going to have someone just dispelling him every single turn, so you can cast your magic on him. I think if you have BSB commands for magic, I'm pretty sure those bypass, or at least most of them bypass Reflect, just because they're a special attack. They're not like, a magic spell. They just use magic damage to attack. So if you have like a full team of BSB mages, that's you're good. And you don't really have to worry about dispel. The other thing that I ended up siding with melee. Like, I did a test run. I did mages first, and then I did melee. I did mages like 3 times, and I could not beat him, just because when he casts Ultimate Mega Flare, he dispels your team. And, I have to get up Shout again, I have to heal, or not Shout, I have to get up Haste again, I have to heal, I have to get up Protect and Shelga again, and it's too much for the team I have. Anyway, I ran melee, and although he can counter physical attacks, like any physical attack, he has a chance to counter. It's like a 40% chance or some shit like that. But he can counter it. It's really not that bad. Like, his tail swipe did maybe like 300 to 400. After Protectka, Wall, and breaks on him, like Power Break, Mug Bloodlust, Full Break, stuff like that. It really didn't do that much. I have Memento of Prayer for AoE regain. You can also use Kieran. Of course, if you don't need that slot for Protectka or Shelga, which you probably do. I have Tyro's BSB, so that's all covered in one cast, pro and con, because I need an SB to rebuff. But I usually don't need it until halfway when he casts Mega Flare anyway. But yeah, guys, let's get into it. Just a brief rundown of why I'm running melee. I'm just better suited melee. I tried mages just because of those counters, but because of the reflect shit, and because it's hard to rebuff with mages, I don't know why, it just is. I guess because of Life Siphon, I can't get soul breaks as quick. And I just can't deal as much damage as I can with melee. Like, I could deal like twice as much damage with melee. It's kind of ridiculous. So you just cast Reflect after every turn. And if I dispelled it, you would see that he would cast it up at the beginning of the next turn too. But this first round, I'm just setting up Draw Fire, because he does have a lot of physical attacks. It's a defense buff for Bart's. And setting up all buffs. The only attack I did was Mug Bloodlust. I would hold fast on attacks until you get buffs up, unless there are breaks like that. Just because he could counter. I mean, he can do a tail swipe and do like 2,000 damage to you, unmitigated. Probably closer to 1,000, but still. He can take a hefty swipe team right at the beginning. Flare up. That's gonna miss the first bit till he does Mega Flare. And it's gonna hit Tyro. See, his tail doesn't do that much damage. And he doesn't even hardly counter that often. Like, the amount of damage I'm doing per counter rate is way is way ideal for me. Like, I don't have to worry about his counters because I'm doing a decent amount of damage per attack, but it doesn't have a negative effect. Like, see, he counters like maybe 2 every 5 attacks. 2 out of every 5 attacks. It's not really that bad of a counter. Probably about half the attacks he counters. 40 to 50%. I'm really not sure on the actual rate, but that seems about right. Okay, so Mega Flare is going to hit Arts too. This is just my own strategy because Tyro's BSB comes with Magic Shield, or Magic Blink, whatever you want to call it. It's going to do about 1,000 damage to Tyro and Bartz. Now Mega Flare will hit the whole team now, but it shouldn't do much damage. Let's do one more. Drop Fire up before I get his BSBs going. Now Flare's gonna hit everyone, but it's not too big a deal. Now he's counting down. He's counting down early. But no worries. I should be able to get buffed afterwards. So I can already get Tyros up again. Get about 22 each. 22. Keep her healing. I can't use that. I think it's 2. Yeah. Okay. I should be able to magic break him and then get up Tyro's BSB. This is where to go a little faster. So I'm waiting on her now until he uses. Perfect timing. Dispel everyone. This isn't going to do as much damage, but it's also going to buff him and give him DSP commands. That's the main purpose of it. So it's defense buff from this. So the counters don't do as much damage. And then heal and protect and shelter back up. And also a magic blink, which will help in case you cast Mega Flare right away. It's all about just getting those buffs back up. See, he doesn't have that much health now, so I won't have to worry about a second ultimate Mega Flare. Come on. I just need to get shot back up. I don't need to heal that much. This will finish it. That's game. Not too big of a deal. It's crazy, like I was just so scared of running melee to this guy because of his counters, but it really weren't that bad. I tried mage 3 times before this. I was like, okay, let me just try melee. See what's up. And there you go. Come on. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much that fight. Not too bad. If you have mages, like I said, they might be better just because you don't have to worry about counters, but the counters really aren't that bad. Especially if you have a magic blank. Shit, if you have magic blank, you can run anything you want all day. You don't have to worry about shit. Draw fire is good too, just because he does a lot of single attacks, and it's also a defense buff for that person. And if you put Knight's Charge on them like I do, it helps, fill their soul break gauge really quick. Especially if they're countering. Like the tail swipe, every time he gets hit by that, or just the normal attack, and just adding and adding to his soul break gauge. If you have room for it, AoE regain really helps counter the tail swipes. And just, regain in general is always helpful. Recasting Protecka and Shelga, as well as haste. You really don't need wall, but it helps, of course. I don't think wall can be dispelled by his ultimate Mega Flare. So if you put it up before his Mega Flare, I don't think you have to worry about recasting it again. But don't quote me on that. But anyways, guys, if you're worried about running melee like I am, don't, because it's not that big of a deal. Peace.